In this short video, I am going to prove to you that your scientists got it completely wrong about the theory of light. You know that simple demonstration of Isaac Newton involving the theory of light using a slit and a prism? Well, it is completely and totally misinterpreted by both Newton and your scientists. Light does not involve electromagnetic radiation, and it has absolutely nothing at all to do with wave theory, neither does it involve what your scientists interpret to be the speed of light. Yes, I know you are going to say I'm crazy, but bear with me for the next few minutes, and I shall reveal all. The drawing shows here a schematic drawing of Newton's demonstration. But something very, very interesting takes place, which is never mentioned in the education curriculum, nor universities nor by scientists, when we open up the narrow slit used to control the path of the light. This experiment can be carried out by anyone who has the courage to test what I am revealing. Here is an animation showing what happens. At the end of this video I will explain what is really taking place with light and color. Note the green disappears, leaving two strips of color, with no color between the two strips. So where did the green go? It didn't go anywhere, because the green appeared as the result of bleeding the yellow and blue partially together, when a narrow slit is used, concealing this phenomena. Now let's consider one of the edges of the slit, as a slit involves one edge, inverted over the other. Now invert the edge, and the colored strip changes from yellow to red to become blue to violet. And the same occurs when you invert the prism instead of the edge. Let's take a look at what is going on. Two components are involved. 1, the slit, and 2, the prism. First, the slit. This drawing shows the analogical understanding involving inners and outers. Note this involves edges, which are non-dimensional between faces and projections. Now, what happens when the prism is introduced? Note there are two features involved in the prism. One is its geometry, and the other its opacity. Note, it varies between its peak and base. This gives it polarity, involving opacity. The colors seen next to the white, which are yellow and blue, are geographically opposite, or one inverted with respect to the other. The red at the location of the upper gray end is non-transparent, while the gray at the inverted end is transparent or lacking opacity. What light does is transfer data between faces or ends, which involves a huge array of different types of data, all based on a geometric language, still unknown to most humans. So what is believed to be an energy transfer isn't at all, but instead involves geometric program instruction and data. This is why we see lines through a spectroscope, scientists believe to be absorption lines, but in fact they represent pure data. Energy is not transferred by light, but rather what appears to be energy is just the transfer of program instructions and data taking place between faces. What is believed to be the speed of light isn't at all, but instead involve the data exchange rate taking place, which is digital.